Oke, selamat malam semua. Baru nunggu masakan jadi. Langsung aja kali ya. What the fuck? Makan. Dedet, dedet.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. And towards the end of this year, a great time to check out our rookie race. Which newcomers have made the biggest impact on their teams? There were a few bright spots during the season for him, but overall, just not enough to bring him up towards the top.
These rookies have really thrived in their first full NBA season. They're playing with terrific spirit and energy throughout.
Oh, the beauty of young legs. It's sort of remarkable because it's
young leg.
unlike anything they've experienced before, this schedule.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, the tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr.
Pada yung leg.
Then it's Nicholas Claxton, then it's MP, and it's Clowney in at the four-man position. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Trendon Watford is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the three. Well, Doris, the end of the regular season fast approaching. Are most teams where you expect them to be?
No, I mean, there's always some big surprises, right? That's what makes this game so compelling. There's never a way to predict who's going to rise and fall throughout the year. There's always something unexpected.
It's good.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Embiid. Now here's Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
For three, Maxey. Rebound Brooklyn. Their last encounter in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the Sixers.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Nice job.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Embiid, a screen on MP. To the left wing. Outside Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. The three from Edgecombe. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And he was dialing that one up. Edgecombe saw his opportunity and seized it.
Here's Clowney. Here's the three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots
Yeah, here's
taken,
that
4
before.
shots made.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Now here's Thomas. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. That one goes. Count it.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Outside Maxey. To the middle. From 6 feet away. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Maxey. Inside. Here's Embiid. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Here's Edgecombe. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Here's Clowney, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Embiid drawing the double team. Maxey against MP. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 3 assists in the game.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the 3-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Now here's MP. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. To the inside. Thomas outside. And that one drops for him. Thomas has got 7.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Back to Maxey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
Nets leading by 8. And here's MP. Give him 8. Thomas, left side. 3-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Now here's MP. Pass to Claxton. He drains it from the right block.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
76ers trail by 10. And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
But that's the fun. You know, you put my environment away. Don't just watch, say something. Call me out, no judging. Put my environment away. React, not just be involved. We're playing this together.
Halo, selamat malam semua. Good night.
So both teams changing it up here.
Anjay. Jibrum ini yang rese ya? Masuk ke toxic nggak sih?
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. On the floor for the Nets. They've got Terrence Mann. He's out there with MP. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Here's Wolf. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. Outside man takes a 3. That shot off the mark.
NBA 2000 2K26.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Manis aja kan?
He in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He finished with 67 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Ali. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy,
Kalau mau tanya di Android nggak ada.
defense adjust to what he's doing, he'll make an
Kecuali lu NBA Mobile ada tuh, tapi yang bukan kayak gini ya.
Following the bucket by Brooklyn.
Ya kurang tahu aja, cari aja lah. Ada itu.
Pass to Grimes. And the 76ers another 3.
Slowly building up steam. Hit one from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Oh, from the rafters, MP.
From another zip code, MP, have at it.
Outside Grimes. Embiid, a screen on MP. McCain against MP. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Basket counts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. MP outside. Down low from 7 feet away. Clowney can't get it to go.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
To the paint. Back to Grimes. The kick out to Edwards. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
A deep 3 from MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Man. As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Nets. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And of course there's Philadelphia, currently a ways below.
I think for the Nets, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Claxton, a screen on Maxey. Maxey against MP. Here's Thomas for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Guys love to have that answer from 3. Cam Thomas, no exception.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. To the wing on the left. Pass to Oubre. Embiid against Claxton. Embiid passes to Maxey. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got his 5th assist in this one.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Now here's Claxton. MP outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping
Yeah.
his foot on the gas pedal.
Pass to Watford. Back to Maxey. The 3 is up. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
And And that's the hunger that
MB.
he just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Outside Porter. Let's go with a three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Maxey passes to Watford. Back to Maxey. Claxton with the block.
Love rim protection from
Huh?
Nick Claxton. That
What dito?
big time block.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply
Ito dito.
outstanding.
You
Yung
also
sa.
got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Now here's MP. He's got 17. Puts up a three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Maxey on the wing. Covered by MP. Embiid, a screen on Thomas. Pass to Embiid. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
MP way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Oubre. 6 to shoot. And another miss by Philadelphia. Brooklyn trailing. A little mid-range shot is up. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by MP. Thomas has got 5 points in the quarter.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
Embiid, a screen on MP. Maxey passes to Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
MP outside. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Brooklyn out in front, up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Di PES ada.
Akhir pekan, setup lagi. Kopi dingin, emosi siap mi. Salah dikit, kenapa mi? Why this game always test me? Katanya santai, nyatanya panas. Weekend G, supposed to chill.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
Weekend datang creamy
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots, but great.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Ngomel dikit lanjut lagi. No,
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. 5-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift you've ever received?
I know what Kitty's is. Remember the Shack in the Box?
Shot. Said the best gift, not the worst. I can't believe they even showed that on TV.
Oh, come on, Kitty. That was the most thoughtful gift you ever got.
I, for one, thought it was very nice, Shaq.
Thank you, Ernie.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance here.
I think you're spot on, BA. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Thomas. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, "It's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all that stuff, but it'll still work." Guys, back to you.
Trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's MP. 26 points for him. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And Claxton throws it down.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
Maxey with it. 10 points for him.
Eh?
And it's
Yoi.
Next
Dapat
lead.
ribbon cuy.
Pass to Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, layernya lah, I'm in the game. Satu langkah, could be a fail. Kadang rapi, kadang chaos, but that's the fun, you know. Ikut main bareng gue, don't just watch, say something. Kalau aku salah jalan, call me out, no judging. Ikut main bareng gue, react aja, be involved. Jarak di layar, rame di chat, we're playing this together. Ikut main bareng gue, don't just watch, say something. Kalau aku salah jalan, call me out, no judging. Ikut main bareng gue, react aja, be involved. Jarak di layar, rame di chat, we're playing this together. Ikut main bareng gue, don't just watch, say something. Kalau aku salah jalan, call me out, no judging. Ikut main bareng gue, react aja, be involved. Jarak di layar, rame di chat, we're playing this together.
All right, a chance to check in with our rookie leaderboard and see which young players have the highest rate of steals in the season's second half. Number 5 is VJ Edgecombe.
You can tell by his steals numbers that he's really figuring things out here in the second half of the season. You have to protect the ball when he's around.
Pass to Oubre. Philadelphia moving it around. Maxey, a good look. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
MP shot is off.
Membalas tendang nggak jadi.
Tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And here's Embiid. The 3 from Edgecombe. Knocks down the
Oh.
okay. And now just a 1-point Nets lead.
You just have to get somebody out on Edgecombe. He's not a guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Claxton. Screen by Claxton. MP left side. There's the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Answer back.
Masih mau kau drive begitu langsung, ha?
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Maxey.
Udah lincah banget sih.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Claxton. Back to MP.
Kenapa tidak masuk?
Maxey against Claxton. Clock at 6. From deep, MP. No, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now,
Kenapa dia nggak udah kosong?
Now Oubre.
Kok gitu sih?
MP to screen on Porter. Here's Oubre. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Man, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Back to MP. Screen by MP. And here's Thomas from the arc. And again,
Oh, nice, Thomas.
deep.
this is what Thomas has to do to be most effective. Make an impact from three-point territory.
Well, when you think about Cam Thomas, Doris, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's the first thing that comes into Cam's mind, and that's put the ball in the basket. And the ability to do it from range or off the bounce, this guy is a special offensive player.
MP inside. Maxey covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have
Nggak
been
masuk free
outstanding.
throw-nya cuy.
I also noticed, guys, how much
Mainan
they
memang.
the ball in this one. Selfless.
Mana.
Pass the ball to a teammate
Mana
with a
kau?
better look.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. Embiid's shot is good.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Clowney. Back to Thomas. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Maxey. Sends it home from three-point land.
Catch
Now
and
just a
shoot.
one-point
Alright.
lead.
Alright.
Spacing the floor. That's his third triple of the game and his second in this half.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Pass to Edwards. Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Claxton. And stolen by Edwards.
Dia ketahan cuy.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Yeah, I like when Edgecombe is
Nggak
aggressive
lompat
like
dia.
this inside because he's very skilled at converting from there.
MP finds Thomas. Back to MP. Screen by Claxton. Inside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
this gives us a chance to check in on the season's best three-point shooting teams. Brooklyn, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Drummond finds McCain. Now Lowry lets the three fly. Offensive rebound.
Ngapain saya lompat coba?
Boards paying off for the basket. Drummond's got his first basket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Porter. MP scanning the floor. Back to Sharp. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now here's Drummond. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
And so Drummond nails them both. 20 seconds left to play in the third. MP, the pass to man. Pass to Wolf. Outside Sharp. Now here's man. From deep, MP
Aduh.
sinks the tray.
Masuk.
MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone. MP getting it done for the Nets. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from distance that quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew.
Changes here for the 76ers. Watford's checked in for Edwards. Edgecombe comes in for McCain, and it's Maxey in for Lowry. 76ers trail by 4. On the floor for the Nets. Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. Cam Thomas out there with MP. And it's Claxton in at the 5. Here's Embiid. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Clowney. And here's MP from outside. And the Nets, another 3.
All night. He just won't let up.
Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. He's guarded by Claxton. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Maxey. And that's 36 points for Joel Embiid.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Clowney. There's a screen. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 42 in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Now MP. Screen by MP. Can't get the 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because
Disuruh masuk malah nembak.
hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now it's Maxey. Let's loose for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Now here's MP. Jacks up a 3. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. The 76ers call timeout.
Apa nih? Nggak bisa kan?
And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you. Thomas with a rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Here's MP. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. The triple drops.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
MP against Maxey. Lays it in easily.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
MP outside. Thomas outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Fires the three. Embiid there for the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oubre fires. Thomas with a rebound.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Now Claxton. MP outside from deep.
Oh my, kenapa mati tidak masuk? Masuk.
Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out. And what jumps out about VJ Edgecombe is his defensive abilities, because that's what can be difficult to teach. But he's already a very potent force on that side of the ball.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he's unable to get the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Now Porter. And they double up MP. Porter outside. MP. And it's good. He hits another one.
His elite offensive play has made its mark here once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point games. Fire up that GOAT conversation.
Certainly, Michael Jordan, the guy he's just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who is the best ever.
Maxey. Oh, the stuff. Until they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him. And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And that's an intentional foul.
Udah nggak bisa
Yeah,
itu.
there's no question they have to
Cuma
foul.
3 poin,
I'm sure they
terus
would
2
have preferred
poin.
to avoid it.
5. 10. Masa bang?
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And And so they choose to intentionally foul.
0,4 cu. Ah, masih maksa eh.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up by 9.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
So we see Brooklyn get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Ali LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning.
Istirahat makan dulu ya guys ya. Kalian nikmati dulu videonya.
Dulu awas, itu gue ganjel. Ambil dulu tuh pintu. Oke. Ini nanti urusan pintu lama ini. Aduh.
Tinggalan.
Bu, kayak gini loh. Ini kasih lurus berdiri baru kamu tarik ke sana. Kasih berdiri aja. Kan kalau berdiri lebih ramping, tarik. La ilaha illallah. Dikasih nyangkut dah tuh. Minta tolong dipakai ilmu fisikanya, bos. Di tengah, baru kasih berdiri. Di tengah, bos. Kan saya bilang angkat di tengah atau di kakinya sini. Baru nanti kepalanya dikasih masuk ke dalam trali. Ya udah, sudah dibalik aja lah. Sudah dorong tralinya. Ya. Gusti Allah. Asik. Joget, Neng. Mau disawer nggak? Mau disawer?
Sawer.
Oh, oke. Nih, buka kancing dulu dong. Ya. Dek. Oh, amen. Oke.
Ini di sini ada.
Mataku udah sayap ini, bos. Ya Allah, dosaku apa?
Gendong.
Oh, enggak.
Gendong.
Tahu, udah. Adek sembunyi aja deh. Adek, saran saya sembunyi sih. Adek, sembunyi. Adek, aman.
tadi udah bagus.
Udah kosong, ayo pulang.
Hantunya di depan.
Oh aku.
Ini hantunya kosong semua.
Iya tahu.
Masih bebek. Satu.
Ya tenang aja jalannya. Tuh dia di depan deh. Di sini. Kemungkinan besar dia di tempat start sih. Ini back. Parah ya, ada hantu nggak bilang-bilang. Oke. Udah lagi ya? Sini ya. Udah, let's go. Ayo. Taruh. Dulu awas, dulu ganjil. Ambil dulu tuh pintu. Tutup pintu. Oke. Nah, ini nanti urusan pintu lama ini. Yuk.
Ketinggalan.
Bu, ya gini loh. Ini kasih lurus berdiri baru kamu tarik ke kanan. Kasih berdiri aja. Kan kalau berdiri lebih ramping, ha, tarik. La ilaha illallah. Dikasih nyangkut dah tuh. Minta tolong dipakai ilmu fisikanya, bos.
Emang itu yang nyala buat dilihat kepala.
Di tengah. Nah, baru kasih berdiri. Di tengah, bos. Kan saya bilang angkat di tengah atau di kakinya sini. Baru nanti kepalanya dikasih masuk ke dalam tali. Ya udah, balik aja lah. Sudah dorong relnya. Ya. Gusti Allah.
Aduh, sekinya.
What am I thinking of? I don't know, like a play? What's the silent one? Like my name? Oh my goodness, you guys are so ridiculous.
He's gotten some good breaks. Conditioning is something I'd like to focus on this week. You've seen a little wear on the court? Yes. But the issue may be not pushing hard enough regularly, too.
Lucu sih. Seksi sekali. Kenapa dia nggak jadi?
Radio it in.
Hey, tunnel staff is 12-ounce cup that sits over the tunnel.
You know what? This is probably just towel.
Oh, someone else will take care of it.
Sweet. Good work, team. Yeah.
glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trail Blazers. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
In that game against Brooklyn, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there could be a big step forward for this team.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. And it's Lillard in at the point. And looking at the Nets, Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then it's MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4. And when you look at these teams on paper, there's a clear talent discrepancy.
Yeah, but Kevin, games aren't won on paper. And if you're the underdogs, most people have already written you off. So you go out and play free with no pressure and use all of that public doubt as motivation. That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Lillard against MP. Now Kamara. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Avdia. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Good on the shot.
Well, you set him up and
Itu demian
knock
Lillard.
him down. Nice job being ready.
Lillard against MP. Puts up a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Now Kamara. From downtown. Lillard misses. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
At this point in his career, Lillard leans a lot on his outside shooting, but he can still mix it up inside.
Now, here's MP. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Pass to Clowney. The 3 from MP. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowed.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Lillard from outside. Lillard again.
Oh, dia makan.
The Nets on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Now, here's MP. He's got 9. The Nets working the ball around now. Oh, Claxton in position. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. And while we can now, let's check in on the top scoring rookies in the NBA. MP is number 1.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Kamara. Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by
Lillard. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's Thomas. Inside, here's Clowney. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so here's Portland. They trail by 11. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. A three ball. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Pass to Clowney. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Outside, Avdia. Now Klingon. In the corner, Kamara with it. They could use a bucket. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, this shows you that Avdia can do it all. Making an effective pass there.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
I'm in the game, satu langkah, ku biar fail. Kakak rapi, kan chaos, but that's the fun. Take a life, don't just watch, say something. Kalau aku salah jalan, call me out. Jangan itu main bareng gue, react aja.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for Klingon. Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. Drew Holiday's checked in for Avdia. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Shaden Sharp. Nets leading by 8. On the wing, man. Pass to MP. Wolf shot's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And here's Henderson. There's a screen by Williams. And that one's good by Henderson.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Demon. 11-point game his last outing. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. No question, Scoot Henderson has excelled from a very early age.
I think it was tough on Scoot Henderson when he first came in the league. The expectations were so high, and we didn't absolutely dominate early. People got down on him, but this is a really talented guy. If we just give him a little time, he's going to be one of the best guards in this league.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He contributed 52 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And here's Henderson, following the three-pointer by MP. Henderson kicks to Holland. No good on the triple. And so, MP will bring it up for the Nets. They're leading by 8. In this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
And last year, they split their season series. So this is a chance for one of them to get the upper hand on the other.
Here's Holiday, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Grant for 3. And with the rebound, Brooklyn leading by 11. MP outside. Man passes to MP.
Mana coba?
Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Pass to Man. In the corner, it's MP.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Brooklyn. In the
Nggak masuk,
corner,
Pak.
up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. MP out there with Zaire Williams. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Nets leading by 11. MP inside, guarded by Holiday. The Nets working the ball around now. MP, that's for 2. Gets an open look and hits. MP's got 14 points.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Here's Holiday. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness inside by Holiday. I like seeing him attack down there.
MP kicks to Williams. Back to MP. Pass to Claxton. The kick out to Porter. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Here's Williams. Here's Claxton.
Mana ya? Bagaimana, Bos?
Keluar, ambil.
Oh, suruh tahu depan pintu lagi makan.
Keluar aja itu depan situ kok. Kesian aku lah nanggung. Di Inggris, di Paris, di Amis.
Aku lagi live sambil makan.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Now here's Henderson. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Bobo. Oh, terus.
Good defense by Claxton. Nets leading by 14. Here's MP. Rebound by Williams.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Williams sets a screen for Grant. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Pass to Clowney. Williams inside the line. Rebound by Williams.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
For three, Henderson. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side, Porter. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have. They don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Those guys take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Brooklyn making a change here. Thomas is checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Reith is checked in. And Lillard subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Portland with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Cambridge Fieldhouse. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Clowney. Following the score by Damian Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thomas passes to MP. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category.
Jauhnya.
Ball movement has been flawless. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 5. Porter with the steal.
Bawa dang.
Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
And the catalyst for the bucket was Porter Jr.'s steal and his smart pass.
No question, Michael Porter Jr. is a true shooter. Stan, he gets out there and scores, it seems like, every possession.
Well, listen, Michael Porter Jr. is not only a great shooter, he's got that high release that people can't get to. So he knows when he shoots it. It's just a matter of make or miss.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is part of my culture. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams making some changes here. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. You take a look at the Trailblazers. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that.
When I look at Portland, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Now, here's Sharp. Scoreless thus far. Here's Demon. Portland grabs the miss. Sharp with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line.
Kecepatanku bagus,
He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And the Nets with possession here. After the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard. Right wing launches a 3, and Klingon pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 17. Lillard from outside. Wolf grabs the miss.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Man finds Thomas over Sharp. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Grant for 3. That one, no good.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And it's Sharp missing.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Back to Kamara. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Nets leading by 17. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Demon. He averages a...
Emang cukup.
Making things happen for the Nets. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute.
Nggak gitu juga selain ini Monjay.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
The Pistons are at less than 100%. Boy, the loss of Cade Cunningham, man. He's such a strong presence. He has such an impact on the game in a big, big way. Now they'll have trouble.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Brooklyn Nets.
You have certain players that live and die by the 3 right now.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Lillard in at the 1. To Kamara. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Klingon the screen for Sharp. And he's good on the 3 ball. Sharp's got his second bucket of the night.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
And here's Porter. He's got 5. Claxton the pass to MP. Launches it. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Here's Sharp. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Porter finds MP. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 26.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pass to Lillard. Takes the three. Drills it from outside.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
On the wing, Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Klingon. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lillard attacking.
Well, when Dame gets going, good luck slowing him down. Tonight has been vintage Lillard.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Nets leading by 23. Now MP. He's got 26. Claxton a screen on Lillard. MP passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not
no.
at all.
MP against Lillard. Over MP. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
To the left wing. Three-pointer. And it's MP with a 3. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. Sharp finds Lillard. Abdi on the wing. There's the 3. A rebound by the Nets. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Lillard outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
There's Porter with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Lillard outside. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Nets. Lonnie's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Porter looking it over. And here's MP for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Klingon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Lillard gets it to go.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Timeout called, the Nets. And a new group out there on the floor.
Anjing.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that...
123.
And you know, this game could
Oh, la, la, la,
be
la, la,
a
la.
defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy.
Kok bisa? Gampang itu dilawan Lillard. Mau nge-gym dulu lah. taruhan gue tuh daily ini nih. Wih, salah, benar, salah, benar, dua salah ini. Aduh, Sun sama Hit, siapa yang menang kira-kira ya? Saya sih pegang Sun. Soalnya sudah ada Butler sana. Ini pegang ini. Ini saya pegang Bulls. Ini pasti ini. Ini pasti ini. Pokoknya nggak tanya lagi. Amit. Anjir, sampai anjay, skinnya kayak begitu anjir. Gak bisa kan? Dan 8, wow. Harusnya jago ya. Banget.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. And here we can check out the story for Chet Holmgren.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. MP is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
Yeah, you see MP getting bolder and bolder, learning there's no limit to his three-point shooting range.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hartenstein a screen. Great open look there.
Yeah, that's the modern NBA right now. Give up a 3 on one end and have an answer the other way. Williams, great job with the response.
Now here's MP. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Thomas passes to Porter. Over Williams. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Basket's good. Williams has got 5 points.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their last
Mulai
game
kambuh nih
against the
penyakit.
Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starters.
Thomas passes to MP. On the wing, Porter. Back to MP. Looking to win the run. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Back to SGA. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC. Piece by piece.
On the wing, SGA. He had 31 in the win against Orlando.
And he really hurt them at the free throw line.
The finish! And then Porter with the dunk.
Hello, Dar.
Where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Holmgren outside. Pass to SGA. Now here's Holmgren. He's closely guarded. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein on the offensive glass, always ready to collect and then finish off on those missed shots.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Cloudy, good.
Panjang amat.
Offensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Curhat dia,
With
Cuk.
that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Here's MP. The shot. Clowney, good. Clowney's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He picked
Nggak
up
boleh
4
begitu,
rebounds,
Bos.
and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight. Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Holmgren outside. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Why you phone on my chat, bro? Hello, Derry.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. From deep. Over to the wing. Thomas outside. And again, it's Brooklyn.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back.
Where are you from, Derry?
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Thunder, they've still got a solid hold on that third spot.
When I look at the Nets, they're at the very top of the rankings. That gives a team so much confidence. Having that attitude means a lot with the playoffs coming up.
Now here's Mitchell. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable.
Why some man?
Passes to Williams.
Because I'm smoking.
From deep, Mitchell, and he buries his first look.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Man, the pass to Porter. It's Thomas on the wing. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Down low, Claxton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at...
What the?
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And we talk about winning games at the margins all the time. That's exactly what they're doing because they are throwing bodies on the offensive glass.
Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. You have a personal favorite to watch?
Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters looks off of screens.
I love the .5
Kah,
offense.
namaku periode sama aja. Ada bedanya dengan channelku.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And that one's good. Mitchell's got 5.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Outside man. MP, the pass to Sharp. Kicks it out to MP. Launches a 3. MP making the long-range connection.
They've been pretty
Oh, seriously?
on their defense, giving up a lot
Tadi
of
Pak.
pointers.
Oh ya ya ya. Ingat. Yang nanyain
Back to Mitchell.
ini ya.
There's the 3.
Posisi-posisi main basket ya.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Ya nggak sih?
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Atau yang bilang passing. Suruh gua passing. Wajay.
And it's Oklahoma City with another. Brooklyn leading by 4. Well, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate
Belum.
Jason Kidd.
Ini baru lagunya.
7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Itu sudah tua masih suka joget ya. Sampai 1 menit sekarang gini nih. Welcome back, Derry. Where you from?
So for Oklahoma City,
Dari mana aja?
he's checked in for Wiggins. Chet Holmgren comes in for Caruso, and SGA subbed in for Joe.
Gimana kuliahnya hari ini, Bos?
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Pasnya yang pengen tanya gua masalah basket dan dia suka, soal namanya Adnan deh.
Deep, Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And Shea didn't need a lot of time to get that shot off. His feet were set, his hands were ready, and he let it fly.
Copyright, Bos, kalau ada lagu.
They lead by 4. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Hartenstein. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Rejected by Claxton.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Copyrightnya itu jelek lagi. Kita nggak bisa
Here's SGA. He has 7.
dapat AdSense, jadi enjoy.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. 3-pointer. The rebound by Mann. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives
Ya mungkin dia nggak paham ya gue ya. Tapi game aja tuh, game FC, lagunya komputer udah kena copyright juga.
Thomas checked in for Mann. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Clowney.
Oish.
The active shooting opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Brooklyn shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And free throw, no good. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
And the Nets with possession here after the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to MP, just 5 to shoot. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Thunder trail by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Clowney, good. Clowney's got 8.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off.
Termometer
Well,
kedua.
with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
Harus jaga siapa?
Still without a bucket. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Claxton. Pass to Porter. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Nets lead by 14.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Emang hype-nya lagi lagu-lagu anu ya, lagu-lagu orang Manado. Rapper-rapper Manado.
Shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch.
Screennya mana?
MP against Caruso. MP makes his move. And stolen by Holmgren. In transition. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA left no doubt on that one, throws it down.
Pass to Claxton. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Porter, that time on the assist by MP. 7 points in the game.
Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Ooh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, BA, I just think he's so shifty. so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he
Lagu
gets into the paint.
kamu suka
That
K-pop
change
ya?
of pace makes it very difficult to
Apa
stop, and
tuh?
it's the reason he's the perennial league
K-pop
leader
lagunya aneh tuh ya, Bruno Mars ya.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
of the North.
Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know, and the growth we've seen from SGA over the years has really been incredible, and it's a
Arthur!
testament to that work ethic. He puts in the time every offseason to add something.
Balik yang gimana, Jo?
Holmgren outside. Pass to Wallace. From deep, Mitchell. Porter pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's MP from outside.
Aduh.
No luck on that one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command.
Balik.
With a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this.
Yang gimana sih lagu Bali itu? Gue baru denger.
Hello and welcome.
Punya gua.
First up,
Oh,
first,
lu
let's
yang
take a moment to
nanyain
see how
Roblox
things are
tadi
shaking down
pagi
in
ya?
the Rookie of the Year. Well, before we move on to the next part of the
Punya.
show, Jet,
Nah, gue jarang main.
sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Lagi hype orang main Roblox yang jualan saat bakso itu ya? Bukan nggak sih?
Let's get back to some.
Lagi rame tuh mainin itu ya?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control
Ya
the
Allah.
and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's MP, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's
Terry Yuda sesuai nama channel.
And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half.
Apa nama di Roblox?
The three, and MP with the three.
Nama di Roblox apa ya?
MP has an innate
Ya
ability
Cibu deh.
to just pull up and knock them down.
Ya Cibu 28 kalau nggak salah.
Hardenstein passes to Williams. The teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Porter, three-pointer, knocks it down.
Untuk
from
masuk.
distance. And the Nets lead by 15.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
SGA against MP, and SGA throws it down.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Porter, the pass to MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Isaiah Hardenstein.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
The first free throw is good. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Eldon Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980
Ntar gue lihat ya
changed everything for me.
namanya apa.
That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
With a better answer.
And there's the screen. Oh, there's the alley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Saturday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Boston matchup, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even
Iya, Cibu 28 namanya.
though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
SGA passes to Williams. It's stolen by MP. Here's Clowney. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block, defending with purpose.
Back to SGA. Hartenstein with a screen on Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Nets leading by 15. Pass to Claxton. Back to MP from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Wallace with it, and it's Thomas picking him up, and the basket is good.
Ya nama Roblox Cibu 28, angka ya 28 ini.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Clowney, good.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision making.
Kayak tulisan di kiri atas tuh, Cibu. Terus angka 28. Udah ketemu.
And let's take a look at the leaderboard and see which players were the top shooters from three-point land this past month. MP, number 1.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Cibu.
Ride that stretch for a while.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Yeah, defensively, it's a tough cover on SGA because he knows how to run the two-man game.
To the inside. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss. Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
From deep, MP. Elite range, MP.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
SGA against MP. And that one's good. SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Outside Porter. Back to MP. The 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you, Brian.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Man, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Holmgren, and Mitchell subbed in for...
You got defense. No, bro. I'm so sucks on defense.
MP outside. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Williams. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
Really smart decision by SGA, taking what the defense gives them.
I hope
Brooklyn
so.
leading by 11. And looking at
Not
Jalen Williams. Is there a part of his game you
perfectly,
like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one,
Oh,
BA.
man.
He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Williams on the wing. He's guarded by man. And here's Caruso outside.
Oh.
Great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got 4 assists now tonight. Gilgeous Alexander against Thomas. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, the power from Thomas. A well-built...
Thank you, Words. Ntar aku lihat ya.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. 26 points.
After this game, I'll look at your account.
Brooklyn pulls it in. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Thomas finds MP. High post Claxton.
No, keluar, bro.
Kicks it out to MP. There's a screen from outside the arc. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, they needed that timeout. They're searching for answers right now, how to slow this guy down.
Nggak ada masuk, Ger. Kosong notifikasi gue.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous Alexander. .105 left in the third quarter.
And just
Ini saya suruh jaga siapa?
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Wolf. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. On the wing man, covered by Joe.
What the fuck? 2 minutes.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3.
Oh, bukan.
The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Williams finds Caruso. Now Mitchell from downtown. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Whoosh. What the?
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 14-point game. Mitchell with the ball. And that's not gonna go. And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets.
Alah.
He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be back in a moment.
Nah, begitu tuh.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a
Yui.
no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't
Itu nama akun kamu maksudnya.
In today's game, Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was
What the?
like above the break,
Biasa saja.
teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
On the court for the Thunder, Mitchell out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Sorber in at the center. And again, it's the Nets missing. Thunder trail by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Thomas picking him up. Corner shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. They set the pick to the paint. Claxton with the block. Mitchell against MP. Pass to Clowney. Back to MP. Here's Thomas. MP outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
What the?
After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Here's Sorber, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
From deep, MP. They get it again. Claxton. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 18. And here's SGA. Down low. Sorber with a bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Nets leading by 16. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half. Now SGA. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Claxton. And here's MP from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Williams finds SGA. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
And Shai has the ability to break down any defense on any given possession, and you're seeing that again tonight.
Pass to Porter. The 3 is up. MP shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Porter against Williams. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app which you can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
And MP good for 3. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today.
Kok gagal mulu pada
Just
situ?
about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today, made great reads, and distributed the ball accordingly.
Here's MP. threes away from way outside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead,
Kan
they
dicari
were
bisa
going
itu.
to let the visitors back into the game.
Nah.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Unbelievable effort by you tonight, MP. Disruptions, deflections, interceptions. You were wreaking havoc. Do you feel in the zone?
I felt ready. You know, we watched.
Brian, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's good.
Lihat apa? Kalau melihat profil gue tinggal cari. Itu kan namanya udah gue ketik, tinggal lu cari aja. Lihat profilnya. Buat apa sih lihat? Gak boleh tahu privasinya orang. Kalau profil mah bisa lu lihat, tapi kalau searching kan. Luka. Temen gue cuma ini doang. Big off. Terus jalan lagi. Kok dia lagi sih?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hardwood Hall Classic. 3-on-3, best of 3, round 1. Y'all ready? One of the most explosive players to ever enter the NBA. And a guaranteed highlight reel whenever he steps on the court. Get your popcorn ready for Zion Williamson. Check it. Let's do it. Yo, check
Aduh.
They're getting right to it with a quick score. Oh, hit that. Way out here.
Lu sekolah nggak sih, Der?
If Team MP keeps playing like that, they're going to be a tough out. Will they? We're about to find out. All right, y'all. Let's do this. He's so slick. Insanity. Insanity. Oh my goodness. My man, where are you even going? The three-point shot off target. Hold your ground. I think he wants to send us home. Buckets. Flawless. Not surprised. I was playing with defense today.
Duh. Bablas aja tuh poinnya.
They said, I dare you. He's about to show us something. I can feel it.
Come to me.
Not today. Man up. No double teaming.
Bye-bye.
Alright. I see you all still out here. Still cheering. Something's missing though. Half the teams are gone. It's round 2, baby. So either find new gear or it's time to disappear. He'll take you down while keeping it on a down low. Whatever you think happens when you play him, you don't see nothing. Capiche? Best not to mess with.
Kenapa dia harus pakai headphone? Apa ini?
Well, you have my condolences. I killed Frankie in 101. Hear that?
All right, let's hoop. 2 words, send help. Misses the tray ball. Take 1 step in, and you got it. Somebody missed their assignment. No rebound necessary. Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Yo, that man is a whole bucket right now. A whole bucket. 8-piece. That's 13. Get up. Get down. Crosses him up. Where the ball stops, nobody knows. Almost offensive glass. They're playing hot potato with the rock. Slams it in. Play the right way. Get everyone involved. This could do it. On the run. To win.
Anjing nggak masuk. In a best of 3, an L either push her back against the wall
or Bear is it 6 feet under? What's it gonna be for MP? Fight or fertilizer? All right, let's move. Hello? Defense, this is Young Wayne. Step up. Up the court we go. Come on, get your hands up. Hey, how many is that? How many is that? Hey, I just embarrassed you. Spins back. Whoa. Don't let him shoot that. Bust that. Out here's slamming on. Hey, who got here? Keeping them guessing with all those passes. Shot. Can't knock in the trade. His body language is saying he's looking to shut it down. Don't let him shoot that. Oh, look at that ball movement. Lock them up. Lock them up. He holds the offensive glass. What you gonna do? The three-point shot off target.
Masa nggak masuk?
Well, yeah, if you're not gonna guard anybody. Go over it. Why'd you do that? Can they turn it around? What do y'all think? Yo, watch him! The coach in me loves the ball movement. And the
Oh, semuanya dihitung ya. Rebound dihitung.
So far, so good for MP and his crew. Let's see if they can get win number 2. Let's get it on. Take one step in, and you got it. Come get it, come get it. Green.
Halo jaksa, jaksa.
This guy's dribbling more than a toddler. His body language is saying he's looking to shut it down.
Aduh.
Can't leave these guys wide open. See, that's about as impressive as a miss can be. Coach and me loves the ball movement. They said I dare you. Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Two rounds down. 4 teams left in the Hardwood Hall Classic. This is what it's all about, people. Street ball at its highest level. Let's get the hooping. You might stop him once, but the second you let up, you realize he hasn't. And now you're hanging on some kid's wall thanks to Poster Child.
Apalagi nih?
Oh yeah, the ball's got energy and it's
Aduh, bisa ngedang dia. Kecil itu bisa ngedang.
Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Off target at the rim. See, that's about as impressive as a miss can be. It's time for the defense to stop getting cooked. Are you not entertained? MP and company fought hard to win that one. They got another win in them? Or did they pick a fight they can't finish? We'll see. Let's go! Misses the triple. Hey, yo, get on your feet. See, that's about as impressive as a miss can be. How many is that? You need me to go in slow motion?
Aduh.
got no bag. Prove 'em wrong. That's nasty. Teaming now?
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Let's go.
Hey, yo, right here.
Keeping them guessing with all those passes.
Hey, yo, right here, right here. Give me that.
Oh yeah, the Hall Classic Finals. We started out with 45 of the best 3-on-3 ballers on the face of the earth. Now it's down to 6 players, 2 teams, 1 winner. Let's get it on. His clothes are dirty, and so is his game. Bringing that grit, grind, and grind, it's Gearhead.
Right. Game is dirty too, just like him.
Okay, let's get to it.
Yo, watch it.
Fans appreciate the quick score.
Nggak masuk, kok bisa? Kok bisa nggak masuk? Duh, payah. Susah ya nggak masuk itu. Ah, ini dong. Masa nggak masuk itu tadi? Dua kali loh, Fishman. 2 kali. Wise opportunity, not good at all. Apa sih, ngomong apa sih? Kok nggak bisa jaga itu? Dia bingung mau lari kemana itu. Itu sih senternya ngapain kamu konco?
pick a fight they can't finish. We'll see. Okay, let's get to it.
Begitu eksekusinya beda. Aduh. Apa sih? Apa itu? Bidang. Kalah ini kayaknya. Aduh, kenapa begitu? Kalau begitu saya mending 3 point, kocak. Bidang terus saya, cocok. Aduh. Tidak masuk. Berapa lagi? Faktor. Apa?
Show night tonight.
Belum ke sana. Kita mau 1 menit bermain supaya tidak terlalu banyak main. Oh, fuck shit. Masa yang nggak dikasih main bermain yang lama? Posisinya apa ini? Gue udah capek. Terakhir lah ini. Halo bos, ngapain? Ngapain ada? Oh.
Starting five. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. And for the Nets, Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. It's Wolf in at the four-man position. So, Clark, for those teams getting ready for the playoffs themselves, is it time to hit the gas or punch cruise control? You know, take off a little bit right now.
Well, I think it depends on the situation of the team, Kevin. Complacency is what you want to avoid, and knowing your team and its makeup and where you are positionally in the standings and health-wise, I think impacts how you approach this last stretch.
Anunoby against MP. Left side, Porter. Pass to Wolf. The three from MP. Hits the three-pointer to fall.
No hesitation at all there. MP rolls up with confidence.
Now, Yabusele. Bounce pass from Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Brunson with a clean look. Brunson with another miss. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, "He's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire." There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And here are the Knicks now, following the three-pointer by MP. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Clark, a screen on MP. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP against Brunson. MP, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Anunoby outside. That one's off, still out of sync.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jordan Clarkson.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
And the shot goes down.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Pass to Wolf. Out left of the wing. 6 to shoot. MP outside. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 9.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials
kayak kusam sekali mukamu deh.
to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those.
Kenapa berminyak sekali mukanya deh?
Bridges with it. Thomas covering.
Kayak berminyak sekali.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Oh, Claxton in position. Porter against Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. And here is Bridges. Hits it from three-point range.
Mikal Bridges lethal in the catch and shoot. You've got to run him off those kinds of looks.
Now, here's MP. He's got 9. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Porty's checked in, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Yabusele. Here's Brunson, lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 6.
When he gets near the basket, Brunson can do some major damage.
And Brooklyn has possession. 6-point lead. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at him, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Bridges misses. Highsmith the pass to MP. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 14.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Knicks trail by 9. Bridges outside. Anunoby outside. Brunson right side. Shot clock at 5. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room, but Brunson certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well. Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Pass to Porty. Shamet. From outside, off the mark. Nets leading by 9. Highsmith the pass to MP. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Ali LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He picked up 49 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Ali, we appreciate the update. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Diawara's checked in, and Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Knocks down the 3-ball.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint.
How? I'm not doing anything. He's shooting it.
Bridges. Rebounded by the Nets. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good help along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
With the step back. Bridges passes to McBride. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so it's Brooklyn, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Miles McBride.
Halo. Susah nama muncul.
And it's Porty in at the 5, roaming the paint. Porty, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one hand, whole punch.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Deflects the pass.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
To the inside. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. What a terrific move that was. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
To the paint. Porter looking it over. MP outside. Inside, here's Wolf. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Wolf got his second bucket tonight.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Pembantaian.
Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Miles McBride. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Brunson. Out to Bridges. Four on the clock to stop the run. And it's good on the way in.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Nets leading by 22. And a deep three from MP. The long distance three is buried. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 13.
You got to get out on Brunson from there, or he's going to make it a long game.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Last time they met in New York.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met, but what a great game.
And in that game you mentioned, it was a great game. The reserves played a huge role.
Yep, that one goes in there. Wolf got his third basket of the night right there.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Brunson throws it down.
When he puts his head down and attacks, Brunson is deadly.
Brooklyn leading by 23. MP looking around. Porter kicks to MP. Down low. To the wing on the left. Powell the pass to MP. No good on the three. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Mikal Bridges. The Nets have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Pass to Williams. Fires the three. The Knicks pull it in. What want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Guys?
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
There's the screen. Pass to Clowney. Here's man. The three. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Out to Brunson. 1:32 left in the first half. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. We've got a moment now to go to a rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. MP is number 1.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
And what I like about him is he rarely pulls the trigger unless he has a quality look, an open look. And he's cagey and crafty in how he creates room for himself to get a shot off. Well, I love his offensive presence. A lot of poise he plays that end of the floor with.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's man. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Abusele passes to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. On deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson against MP. There's the triple. The rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Brooklyn ahead, just dominating this one. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's been a barrage of threes. These days, more teams are playing outside in than inside out.
Kenny, you hurt my ears. And time now to talk injuries. Here. And that concludes.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then it's MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf at the 4 shot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And we know this, Clark. Michael Porter Jr. can be explosive offensively.
Yeah, he can put together some high-scoring games for sure, Kevin. He's the kind of guy that I think has still a lot of room to grow in this game.
MP passes to Wolf. Now here's Porter. MP outside. Claxton a screen on Anunoby. The shot's good from Claxton. And it's 6 points for Nick Claxton.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And a deep three from MP. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and Claxton with the layup. Claxton's got 8 points.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Wolf. MP with a screen on Brunson. Wolf shot's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
MP against Brunson. Bridges misses. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
New York, no good that time either. Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Yabusele. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. MP inside. Brunson covering. Kicks it out to MP. And got it! Another basket.
Another night, another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
Greg, you're right. He is edging ever closer to the second place mark for most 40-point games in a year.
And with Jordan's mark of 37 firmly in the rearview mirror, he is now marching towards Wilt's 1963 mark of 52 games of 40 or more. Just a legendary season.
MP finds Claxton. On the wing, Porter. Back to MP. And the Nets, another 3.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Anunoby outside. Brunson, left side. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brunson against MP. Pass to Claxton. Here's Wolf. Buries the long-range jumper. Wolf got 6 here in this quarter.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers.
So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Ali LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan.
Nangantok ah. Dahan dulu main gamenya. Thank you ya guys. Thank you so much. Kita masih ada pertandingan lagi untuk ke playoff. So see you next time and ciao.